the game when tensions are high, maybe the score is close, Snitch is out on the field, and you're really feeling the pressure from the game.
A rough hit for the first one right off the bat. I know a couple of their chasers were hitting shoulders earlier on, but there really wasn't much earlier on in the game.
There wasn't much earlier in the game at all.
No, not at all.
All right. Looks like the medics are checking out this player from Central Michigan. And the player from Sam Houston State is already in the box.
He certainly knew he was going to be there.
Had to have. Looks like they're gonna help him up. Here we go. Slowly.
And he looks like he's walking off the field without assistance.
Excellent. Looks like Central Michigan did bring a large squad. So an injury, even this early in the game, should not have a huge effect.
All right, and play is back on. Goal by Central Michigan.
Looks like that was a shot meant as a pass, but just happened to luckily go through the hoop as well.
Sailed right through.
Sailed on through. Sam Houston State issues a rally cry of sorts. Central Michigan with control of the bludgers.
Looks like...
I think there will be a question as to that turnover.
Yeah.
For sure. That attempted shot was definitely off after a beat, which...
Central Michigan running down the field, no bludgers.
Central Michigan has taken full advantage of that situation.
And that makes the score 2-0. Central Michigan.
We've seen pretty consistent bludger control out of Central Michigan, and Sam Houston is coming up slow on that bludger control. Their beaters have picked who they're going to go after. Oh, and an unintentional block. Yeah. Which results in a turnover to Central Michigan.
Central Michigan running down the field. And another goal by Central Michigan. There's
maybe
a question on the play.
Maybe there's a goal. The goal is good. Referees are done deliberating, and the goal is good, which takes us to 30-0 in favor of Central Michigan University. With an early start, Central Michigan leads.
Got a couple subs on Sam Houston. And
another stoppage of play.
Time. It's like we're in for the long haul this game.
Mm-hmm, a lot of stoppage. foul against the beater, one of the beaters on Sam Houston State. That leaves one beater on Sam Houston State up against this bludger control that CMU has held for the entire game. Yeah. So she really has her work cut out for her.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting march up the field. Let's see if they get stopped early, or if they can make it all the way.
See if they try to draw out the penalty.
Yeah.
CMU has been doing a great job using their turnovers to score.
Yes, they're very quick. As soon as they get the ball back in their hands, they run it straight back down the field.
It may be in Sam Houston's best interest to try to run this penalty out. What is happening?
Looks like the beater penalty didn't get called. Now there's a chaser in the box.
Maybe it was a captain card.
Maybe so.
Might have been a card to the captain of the team. The sideline of Sam Houston is shouting to slow up the play, which is probably a good idea for them at this time. Sam Houston chaser tries to go up against two bludgers.
Doesn't end well for 'em.
No, that did not end well.
Central Michigan has possession of the quaffle. Surprisingly not running it straight back down the field this time.
Central Michigan chaser.
Chaser open next to the
shouting
hoops.
that he's open.
Catches the pass and sends it right to the goal. I mean,
This is a 40-0 game in favor of Central Michigan University. Sam Houston's beaters once again cannot create an opening.
Chaser is heckling Sam Houston in the keeper zone.
Yes, that was a very, very aggressive.
Central Michigan calls him back.
Here we go, trying again. Okay.
Trying to take back control at the hoops.
Which teams is that?
No.
Do you know what teams?
Central Michigan and Sam Houston State.
Okay. Central Michigan. We're gonna do a live stream on the phone real quick.
Okay.
Until we get internet back up and running. So.
We heard it was up.
Oh really?
Yeah. So this is not.
That field's up.
Oh.
This one
field
just
is
went
not.
down. Yeah.
It just went down. Okay. Cool.
It just went back down.
Okay.
Central Michigan versus
Sam Houston State.
SHSU.
Yeah, SHSU.
This is Rachel.
We're supposedly supposed to be commentating this game, and then the live stream went down.
Oh, great.
Just like right now.
So I have no stress whatsoever.
I've got a field manager badge. I can do it.
Hey, make this joke. This tournament brought to you by Big Big Lights. Big Big Lights, guess what we make?
Lights.
Big lights.
There you go.
That was the greatest joke I've ever
Thank
heard.
you. I stole it from somebody else.
excuse me, is it Sam? S-A-M?
Yeah, Sam
Okay.
Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure. Thanks. You guys reading from a phone or?
They're about to, yes. We
Phil,
had.
This is your SAS +1. You should. You should totally come listen to SAS +1. SAS +1 live.
This should just become my my own personal microphone for. I should do a concert right now.
You could. What are you talking about?
So I guess we're out of a job.
We got
Yeah.
ASU and
I field managed all day. I'm good for that.
Is it the block?
It is.
Wait, who's in black?
Sam Houston. Sam Houston.
Oh. It's black as shit, man.
You drinking?
What else would I do?
That's so true.
I field managed pitch 3 all day.
What's that?
I field managed pitch 3 all day.
Ugh.
I started at 8:30 this morning. Right after this, I'm going back.
Well, I'm sorry that you couldn't have a more interesting break.
I mean, it's all right. Hell of a goal.
Hey! What's that?
Our live stream cut out.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, not cool, but
Yeah.
don't have to be quiet or anything. So, they lost. Well, they're still playing, but they lost.
But they lost. Oh, damn it.
For the elite?
No, Utah State.
The elite's about to play here.
Which
Yeah.
pool are you guys in? Or what team you're watching? Or what pool are you in?
My
Watching USQC.
USQC.
Oh, okay.
So DCQC is 2-0.
Who?
DCQC, and they were supposed to lose that first game.
Who did they play? They haven't played the gumbo yet, have they? They won?
UCQC. Who is that?
DCQC?
DCQC. I heard UCQC, and I was like,
It's a 10-point game, and you don't beat Darren to a snitch.
No.
Doesn't happen. I mean, it
Well.
does, but like,
Yeah, okay.
I don't know
So-
that Gumbo has a clutch seeker, really.
Probably not. Wow. They
Yeah.
haven't played Lost Boys yet, have they?
No, but they were supposed to lose that one too, and they feel they're riding a pretty good wave right now.
Yeah.
So, I'm calling like decent chance that they go 4-0 in the group.
Interesting.
Because like one of the things about the like calls that like the pundits were making was that they don't have everything that they need, and they rostered Darren Creary late,
Okay.
which is a huge game changer. I mean,
Well,
that's
all I can tell you is that every single game I've watched all day has been boring.
I've seen some good ones. I'm sorry to hear that. I've also had 2 margaritas and I'm on my beer. So
There's also that.
honestly, I came out to attack people and I'm having a great time.
Came out to what?
Came out to attack people.
Nice. Michael! Michael! Michael!
I hope they got his attention. I just with the
Dustin was like, when I was like, he was like, how's your day going? And I was like, I fell asleep 3 times. And he was like, you're like the ultimate retired person right now.
Yeah. They're like, I
Are you
don't
not
do
volunteering?
none.
I am.
Oh, okay.
Every time that I've not commentated, I sat down somewhere, put my head in my hands, and just passed out.
Is that Moose?
I don't know, but I don't like him, even though I've never met him.
Okay.
I have no
I think we're
idea.
about to be back. Are they about to bring it back up?
It's like,
Camera guys. I heard the camera guys talking.
we need to know that.
So they're still recording.
Yeah, I think it's happening right there.
It's right there.
That's why I didn't walk in front of him.
Gotcha.
The first time, I'm not sure I did it the second time.
score is 62-10 in favor of Central Michigan University. They're recording it to release later, which would be really nice
Yeah.
to know.
So yeah, score is 60-10. Sam Houston rallied for a point.
Shade.
There's been a lot of stoppages in play.
Yes.
And I'm not
there's been a lot of
entirely sure if I've seen a couple due to injury and not a whole ton of people in the penalty box. So I'm not sure if these stoppages of play are just to clarify something that has gone on or if we're doing a lot of back to hoops in this game, but
Yeah, I know. I do see a beater in the box for
He's got a-
Houston, but
he's got a bludger, so I think he was just running to get it.
during the stoppage
I don't
of
think
play.
he's in the
Okay.
box, yeah. So really, oh, did they replace that player yet? Looks like we're ready to go.
Sam Houston going for the goal. Does he make?
Oh,
Not complete. He has the ball again. Though.
you
Let's
got to
see.
get your hand through the hoop on that one.
I honestly think he just dropped it that time. I don't think he meant to shoot for that. Ball's out of the boundary. Central Michigan ball.
Central Michigan actually has Ashley Clements back for this season, former Team USA member,
Oh, okay.
who looks like she just subbed out.
I'm a bland person.
CMU up against 2.
Yeah, I'm sure he's good for some people.
Very successful in creating an opening for CMU, but their chasers were unable to finish that goal.
But I don't know if he knows that.
Sam Houston State doing a great job of keeping bludgery control within the last couple of minutes here. 2 hands, bro.
Sam Houston's been up. They tried all they could, but
Their beaters are
could not
trying to
connect.
create an opportunity for them,
yeah.
and they're just not finishing on
We
the
have another
opportunity.
stoppage of play.
Neither, but I hate him.
I mean, like, he looks like a moose. I'm assuming that's moose.
He looks like my mortal enemy.
Looks like
Another stoppage of play.
card.
This time for a card.
Can't tell what color it is, but there's a card.
Card in
Central, yeah, on Central Michigan, number 6.
And like, I just want to go home.
it looks like. Hopefully Sam Houston can finish on this opportunity they've been given.
Yeah, I hope so.
Here we go. Hand through the hoop. Beautiful. That brings it to 60-10, still in favor of Central Michigan.
It looks like the score is 60-20.
Did I say, what did I say?
60-10.
60-20. That's what I meant.
Sam Houston, see if they can make it connect again.
And again.
Yeah, there they go. Looks like
This
slow
one
burn.
player, number 10, really killing it. But we'll see if that continues to stand as a goal.
There's a stoppage of play. I think not exactly sure what that's for.
The goal seems to stand.
Yeah. No call on the
60-30.
stoppage.
Sam Houston they're just clawing their way back into snitch range at this point.
Yeah. 10 beat way past midline. Bludger rolling out of the bounds into the spectator area.
Nice referee.
Central.
Central Michigan
May have
University
had a
believes
goal.
that they just scored, but I am
Call on the
skeptical.
play.
He's a nice guy.
I think the goal ref is saying it wasn't good, maybe. I don't know. Let's see.
Even if this is a good goal, Sam Houston still has time
Yeah, they have plenty of time to claw it back.
for sure.
I was like, oh, do you have something?
This likes to be a snitch game.
I don't even see a snitch yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen him either.
There's probably one.
I hope so. Blue card to player number 10 on Central Michigan for
Leaving the player area. Without being, you must be sort of like physically forced outside of the player area, and you must immediately come back in. So,
yeah, looks like she left the area. I think it was to go get the quaffle, honestly. I think that's why she left the field. So, she didn't let the goal ref go get it. Play is still stopped.
not entirely sure what we're still trying to figure out here.
The refs still look to be deliberating.
Have we taken this card back? The player is re-entering the field.
No goal. And turnover.
No goal, turnover,
Card
blue
stands.
card.
Looks like 10's in the box now, so. Score is 6-3 in favor of Central Michigan.
Ooh, a missed beat by Sam Houston.
Missed a beat.
Is creating a, and a long pass from Sam Houston. That's going to be a keeper ball for Central.
No bludgers on Sam Houston's side. Oh, bludger just came back.
Central Michigan has the quaffle and has bludger control.
Sam Houston, they keep running up, trying to get the bludgers back.
That is a goal for Central Michigan. A little bit of contact right there around midfield that was not necessarily legal, but it looks like the referee has given that over to a no harm, no foul type situation. Central Michigan did get the goal.
And the player who did perform the foul did pull away and put his hands in the air, like kind of like, oh, I didn't do it. So I think he was quick enough in doing that it didn't really matter.
Ooh, and here he goes.
Sent him down. Another stoppage of play. I think it's for contact without possession of a ball. Somebody hit a player after he passed the quaffle, so. Score is 7-3, favor of Central Michigan.
And that's going to be a Sam Houston State foul, number 18, yellow card. Play resumes with Central Michigan in possession of the quaffle and still with bludger control. They've done a great job of keeping bludger control. There was a couple minutes there in the middle where Sam Houston was getting the better of them. Oh. Sam Houston manages to get bludger control back, but has given up a goal in order to do that.
We'll see if it's worth it.
He's like, I'm a big cat.
They're going to play 1.5. It worked for him. Sam Houston with a goal. They forced the bludger out of the hands of the beaters, and then they just ran it up the field and scored the goal.
80-40. Central Michigan in the lead still, but Sam Houston is keeping it close.
Oh my god, it finally happened.
Central going for another goal, and he lost the broom, fell out of between his legs. That's unfortunate.
Happens to the best of us.
Keeper receding back into keeper zone.
Sam Houston regaining bludger control with a nice little fake out move.
Back to 1.5.
Here he goes, 1.5.
Getting pretty aggressive on the beaters. He's really trying to force that out of their hand again. Central has control of the quaffle. Well, I don't assume Sam Houston's going to get lucky and have them drop their broom before they score a goal again. We'll see how they can hold. Oh, there's our snitch.
Snitch is here.
He's on the field.
The Seekers have been called over to the score table, it looks like, as well. And this is still a 40-point game. If Sam Houston can pull out another goal without letting one slide on their side,
They'd be within range.
Rutgers just had to switch on pitch killer. They do 25, they'll score all their goals.
Oh yeah.
That's all you can do. If we had tried to suicide, we might have lost 2 or 3.
There was a point where like this guy came up to score, and I don't know if Devin elbow or something like that. But the guy,
Sam Houston's beater seems to be.
and that is a
that's definitely a
blatant
card.
tackle without possession of a ball.
Yeah, he took her down.
She's walking it off.
She seems to be okay, but definitely still a card. I don't think he saw the pass, though. I think he didn't mean to hit it without it.
I think mostly what the rule has to do with is the
actual possession, yeah.
Yeah, the ability to stop your momentum as well.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely. I think he could have stopped. The seeker for Sam Houston's on the field, deliberating with the refs.
Snitch is ready. The Seekers are ready. The players are maybe a little too ready.
Yeah.
Here come the Crimson Elite.
Looks like they might be warming up to be on this field next.
Yep, they will be playing Boise State on this field
Okay.
next.
Looks like they're running laps around the field, so throughout the live stream you'll be able to watch their progress as they warm up.
Let's go, Crimson! Yeah!
Play is still stopped. I wonder what they're deliberating about now. They're about to resume play.
Number 10 on Sam Houston is really giving some trouble up there at the top.
Yeah, I went down and stayed with him for a day. It was just like music held up rigs and my friend.
Another stoppage of play.
Seekers are out.
Central Michigan's
Central
getting a
Michigan
warning from slapping hands. Their seeker.
They've got to catch. A blue card to the seeker.
Oh.
Central Michigan is about to be down a seeker.
That's gonna hurt.
Not that
Looks like he entered the field too early.
Sam Houston isn't going to be trying to catch the snitch anyway, so this is like a break, like a snitch break.
Yeah. Golden opportunity for them to bring it back.
Definitely.
Let's see if they can make the goal. I wonder if they'll try to take it to overtime or if they'll just go ahead and try and win the game. They can score 2 and win if they catch the snitch.
That's true. Definitely in that time frame a little bit more. I mean, as soon as they score a goal, the seeker will be back in play.
Right.
Yeah. That was fun because we basically threw Charlie, August, and Ben.
Yeah, it was not fun for a team.
It was a good time.
It was not fun for a team that had their highest, or their tallest person, 5'6".
One of your leaders like totally wrecked me though, but I was totally fine. But like all of a sudden, what? No, it was the artist.
And they're back at it. Central Michigan with control of the bludgers. And they're really putting on the pressure all the way up here at midfield. They've got a beater trying to dissuade a goal.
Yeah. They're probably going to try and just hold them until they get their seeker back.
It's in their best interest for there to be for nothing to happen.
Yeah.
They're down like 4 or 5 on the second floor, and then Snitch on first.
Argon's close, then Vernon got hurt.
Yeah, he like wrecked me from the side because I didn't see it coming, but I didn't lose the ball.
He got hurt, and he just
Looks like Sam Houston is taking bludger control back.
yeah, he should be
Even though they don't have 2 beaters, they still have both the balls on their side. Oh, nope, there goes Central to go get the bludger from behind Sam Houston's hoops.
Sam Houston is really going for that point here to get them into snitch range. And that was a
Blatantly beat.
It was pretty questionable contact, but the seeker is back in play for Central Michigan. And that seeker is going hard. Look
He
at
really
him.
wants that snitch.
And now he's been given the time. Sam Houston either needs to put some beaters on the seeker, or they need to protect their seeker so that their seeker can continue to protect the snitch.
Yeah.
They are now down 50.
It's got to be difficult on the beaters on Sam Houston, I think, try and split the one bludger between Quaffle and Snitch.
Definitely. And Central Michigan is definitely doing a great job of making it very difficult. Play is stopped.
Seems the ref threw a snitch tail as a flag. Interesting.
Flag down for advantage, which means that this is a Central Michigan penalty. He seems very surprised to be getting a card.
Can I coerce you to bring me that chair? Sure.
Looks like he's talking to the Sam Houston player he might have fouled, asking him what happened.
There are other referees in the mix now, maybe trying to... Oh, the card is going to a completely different player.
Oh, interesting. Player from Sam Houston decided to take a nap in the field doing the stoppage play.
I would.
Yeah, there's been a lot of them.
Thank you for the chicken. Not you.
I don't know. It looks like the first card might still stand. No?
Nope.
Nope.
That Sam Houston player will get the ball, but he
Let's
will have the
see.
defender right there on
He's
him
got
from
a
Central
bludger in
Michigan.
between him and the goal. Let's see if he can make it.
She's ready. Look at her.
Yeah, she's definitely not planning on letting him get that goal.
I kind of like it when all the players like tense up ready to start play and the referees are still talking.
Yeah, because everybody's like so serious.
They sort of have to relax again for a moment.
Yep. It's almost like their battle stance that they have.
Really? Well, shit, then I'm just like...
Wow, running away.
Okay,
from the goal.
yeah. Oh, and that could have been beautiful.
It could have.
But there wasn't a quick enough reaction
No.
time from that chaser on Sam Houston.
Beaters, they cracked down. I think they took out every single chaser except for one.
Wow.
That was quick.
They knew what they had to do. Here comes the Central Michigan beater to go ahead and clear a path for their seeker.
Let's see if
And without a bludger on the snitch, Sam Houston is not going to be able to counter that. Oh,
yeah.
he tried for the jump around, got a little bit more of the shirt. Tried for the between the legs, not so much either.
Score is 9-4 in favor of Central Michigan.
Sam Houston continuing to bring the ball back onto their side of the field, all the way back into their own keeper zone to keep possession, slow playing, trying to find the right opening to get a goal.
I feel like everybody expected us to be like, oh, it's California. I was like, y'all don't know Northern California.
Hey. There he goes.
I used to play tennis.
Sam Houston regains bludger control and rededicates one of their beaters to the snitch.
Looks like they finally, with bludger control, Sam Houston has been able to.
Definitely need a silver shirt. Oh. Why did you laugh when you looked at
It's like a beater from Sam Houston dropped his broom, it hit the floor, and then he picked it up and continued to walk.
when I looked at you?
The speaking captain for Central Michigan pointed it out, and the refs are deliberating on it. I'm sure they'll deliver a card or at least a back to hoops.
Why when I was like, hey, Sierra? Exactly. Like, when you said my
Depends on what the referees saw.
That's true. I mean, they can't really make a call if someone wanted just the word of the captain.
Let me Sierra. Oh, I misheard that. And then so I was like, no, you were totally right. Yes, I had no idea.
The deliberations in this game have been particularly long,
No, I was like,
with a lot of stoppage of play.
Yeah, I think.
And that is a card.
Yep.
Not really what I expected to come out of that.
I don't know. I mean, he knew he dropped his broom. So I'm surprised the snitch ref didn't call him. The snitch ref was right there. We'll see though.
down to like the end and just like teal it.
Wow. Well, there goes their bludger control for Sam Houston. Maybe she can hold them both back at the goal.
Color, but now distracting by it. Yeah, I was like, I don't need it. But I don't know. You do.
Central Michigan seeker now has alone time with the snitch.
For a solid 2 weeks, and I was like, you know what? Why not blue? Why not?
Ooh.
I've seen so many things where I was like, the thing is, my hairdresser, like, she knows me a little too well. Is the problem? So I'm like,
Snitch is trying that broom pull trick, but that seeker is not falling for it.
He is not letting that happen.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. We just had a beater from Central Michigan throw a bludger at Sam Houston's beater. She caught it after dropping her bludger to catch it and then hit him with the bludger he threw.
Amazing.
She took bludger control all on her own.
so she does me too well. Otherwise,
Score is still 9-4 in favor of Michigan.
yeah. She's like, every time we change colors, she comes out
We have a player on
dark with red.
the ground. Looks like the trainers are
Another
coming
injury.
over.
This is the third or fourth injury in this game.
Yeah.
Always come back and say you want that. Dark brown with red. It's such a good color. My hairdresser called it cinnamon. Oh, warm cinnamon? Sometimes I'm just like, wow.
Players taking a break for water while the athletic trainers and EMTs assess the nature of the injury.
I don't know.
It's a good idea. It's pretty hot out here, I will say.
It is quite hot out here.
Yeah, kind of. It's like once this fades
A lot of teams here seem to have receded to under the bleachers for hanging out in between games when they're not playing.
Yes, under the bleachers is a great place. There's a couple places for shade, but not many. A lot of teams have brought their own tents for the team village to stay cool. But that's a #1 component out here of success, is being able to keep yourself cool and not sunburnt and hydrated.
Definitely. All right, looks like he's walking off the field mostly on his own, a little bit of assistance.
7th grade and then 8th grade of dyed my hair my natural color-ish. Yeah, so that it would grow out and nobody would reach out. One of my friends got a perm when she was in little in high school. It was the funniest thing because like she had like long and like really thick hair, so when she came out, she was like, "Oh, baby." I was like, what? She's like, it's all out here. She's like, she dyed my hair. And I was like, all she has to do is take a shower. She did, but it was a great first like impression. She was mortified. She had no idea. She was just like, this is how it's gonna work. It was
And play is about to restart. And there goes play.
All right, Central Michigan is coming up quick with the ball.
Looks like
the
they-
pass off to no one,
Yeah.
which results in a turnover back to Sam Houston, which I assume they'll keep, but they may not. There's quite the pileup over there. And when the pileups get like that, the referee's got to get in real close to see a lot of uncalled physical interaction happens in those kind of pileups.
Yeah.
And so she was like,
Pileup is over. Sam Houston comes out with the
did
ball.
come out with the ball.
don't need it. And so she was like,
They made definitely they got beat in front of the goal.
and so like,
And
But-
beat again, and that is definitely a Central Michigan ball, whether that had been picked up by a Central Michigan player or not.
Score is now
Another
9
stoppage of play.
5. I think the goal was good, but the refs are deliberating. Let's see.
3rd grade too.
The goal was
I don't know, it's
definitely
questionable.
bad. It all depends on your angle.
I guess.
No goal.
All right.
That can't be a great feeling for Sam Houston. They are fighting so hard.
It's only going to
stay
get
in
harder
this
once the
game.
snitch gets the handicaps. So hopefully they can catch it back up if they plan to win the game.
Guy seems like a good snitch, but
Arms hurt too much.
a lot of the reason that snitches last this long in games such as these are... Oh!
Oh,
That was rough, but she is right back up.
Oh shit, she's back.
And
Sam Houston beat her number 6. Sustained a pretty heavy hit, and she jumped right back up.
Yeah, you had one chance.
Sam Houston Seeker tries to dodge a beat by ducking and just gets bopped on the head instead.
And this Central Michigan Seeker has got alone time. Look at him go. And play is stopped. There are 22. There are 2 people the same number? Is that what's happening?
It might be. Yeah,
There are
there's
2
number
number
22s.
22s out
That's-
for Central Michigan University.
That's
What?
definitely going to be a card.
That is a strange thing that does not happen often and is really not caught by referees.
Yeah, so it's like
I'm going to be honest. I probably would not have caught that.
I'm a little impressed.
but yeah, so she came up to me and gave her the story and she's like talking to her. And it's not just like she's like
That is a totally justified
but instead of just being like
penalty.
I'm not sure if that's going to be a card or if they just have to change jerseys.
Maybe they're just changing jerseys. I think it's a card to the coach or the captain, or that's one of those type humans.
Yeah.
But they appear to be wearing as a team 2 different sets. Yeah. They're like some people who
They're judging you guys on
are wearing last year's jersey.
the picture. He's like, oh, media outlet. And then
We've apparently fixed that problem and no card was awarded.
Okay. They probably mistakenly did it then and did not intentionally have 2 players on the field with 2.
Right there.
yeah, and then I was like, well, they said that we didn't come to you guys and ask for it down. She's like, that doesn't make sense. We're immediate.
Sam Houston State is going for that goal and really being shut down by a great chaser defense over here on the Central Michigan side.
Central Michigan seeker coming back to the snitch, slowly but surely, throws the other seeker out of the way pretty quickly.
There, drag it out. Drag it out. And we're like,
Oh,
Close, but no cigar.
Central Michigan has the quaffle, going up the field pretty slow.
Quaffle and blood control for Central Michigan right now. Central Michigan dedicating.
when you're like,
Another stoppage of play.
you're like, get
He's like, oh, just stop.
You just brag. Yeah, you can say coffee. You're like, get the.
At this point, it seems the teams kind of just look around at each other like, what's going on whenever the play is stopped.
Wrap on RNC. By the way, it was nice. How fake we were just like, nope.
I know. You wanna know why I didn't let go? I saw it in the shadow, the reflection.
Yeah.
Like the shadow of it. I was like, no, don't take it.
Oh, don't play that.
Not today. Not today.
Yo! Someone want to wake me up when we gotta go to where?
Yeah.
Wake you up inside.